Ladies and gentlemen, this video is a continuation of the last video that I presented. Now this is a 4-digit number. It's very much the same thing. The only difference, of course, is we've added a digit to the thousands place. All right, so and remember, first thing, we work from left to right. Okay, now we have to understand that this is 8,360 All right. Knowing that, it'll help us to determine our partial quotients. Remember, we're calling these partial quotients. All right. Again, working from left to right. So the divisor is 7. How many times does 7 go into 8? Well, 7 goes into 8 one time. We have to remember that's not an 8. That's 8,000. 8,000. So 7 goes into 8,000 1,000 times. Okay, then we take our partial quotient and multiply it times our divisor. So 7 times 1,000 is 7,000. And we subtract 1,364. All right, so again, now we're working in the hundreds position. So we have to take a look at, can 7 go into 1? 7 cannot go into 1, so we have to move over one digit. Can 7 go into 13? Yes, it can. It goes in there once, right? So is that a 13 or is that a 1,364? Of course, that's 1,364. So 7 goes into 1,364 one time. 100. Then we multiply the partial quotient times the divisor, and we get 700. Now we have to subtract. So we get 4, 6, and 664. All right, so now we've moved on to the tens position. All right, so now 7 goes into, can 7 go into 6? No, it can't. However, 7 can go into 66. All right, so we have to remember, though, this is 664. So 7 goes into 660 how many times? Let's list our multiples of 7. We're going to start at 7 times 6. Equals 42. 7 times 7 equals 49. 7 times 8 equals 56. 7 times 9 equals 63. 7 times 10 equals 70. All right, so we've gone over. So now the multiple that we're going to use is the 9. All right, remember this is not 66, it's 660. So that would be 90. 90, of course. Okay, so 90 times 7 is 630. We subtract and we get 34. All right, so now we've moved on to the ones position. And so we take a look over here. So we know that we started out with our multiples and 6 was too high. So let's go to 7 times 5. That equals 35. Still too high. 7 times 4 equals 28. Okay, so that one's too high. So let's go ahead and use 4, right? 4. 4 times 7 is 28. We subtract and we have 6. Now we look at our divisor, and our divisor is now larger than our remaining dividend. So that becomes our remainder. Then we have to take and we have to add these partial quotients. And we get 4, 9, 1, with a remainder of 6. Okay? Then of course we can multiply our quotient with our divisor to check our answer. $8,358. Oh, yes, we got to remember to add in our remainder. So we get 4, 6, and we see, in fact, 8,364. The product is also equivalent to our dividend. Congratulations.